All right. So, first video back, second video technically. If you watch the intro video and you're interested in what this is all about, I started a few years ago streaming on Twitch, doing some small things, but as a working adult, it's difficult to find time to do certain things, such as uploading videos and doing whatnot. I decided now that my daughter, who was I quit doing everything pretty much when right about the time she was born. Um, Now that she's old enough and I have time at night, I'm going to document stuff, and I'm decided to go shift to disc golf. I started playing a little over a month ago with a friend. I used to go golfing all the time. If you watch my last video, I explained I was going once, twice a week almost, and had my first son. After so long, started golfing again, but obviously time was a little bit more constrained. So you know, I kind of slowly started petering off. Then once my daughter was born, it was just kind of non-existent. It's just tough to get away for that long. Um, most courses, the nice ones are an hour, hour and a half away from me. So I decided, hey, look, I'll hang up the clubs for now. Maybe I'll get to it sooner or later. I decided, hey, you know what? That's what's best for my family. Recently, though, a friend, David, who you will probably see in these videos when I go out to the course with him, he played disc golf since college. And he's like, dude, just come out with me. It's real quick, it's real easy. And I've started loving it. And then I found this company, which this video is about, which is Rogue Iron. Um, I kind of did a deep dive. I was looking at something. I have a Prodigy bag that I've been using for playing, and my family for Christmas got me discs and all this different kind of stuff. So I have lots of stuff already. I'm blessed enough where I could do that. And I saw on Reddit, my buddy bought a Zuka cart. It's nice. It's great. Has a nice little seat. And then I was doing my research, and it's very much different than golf because golf, there's hundreds of different cart brands, different styles, different accessories, different ways you hold everything. And for disc golf, it's pretty much a box or a cart that holds your bag. It's pretty much it. And I found Rogue Iron, and I was like, this is different. It's not as expensive as um, another brand. I can't remember what it's called, but I was like, okay, this is in my wheelhouse. And then I saw on Reddit how good their customer service was, and I was like, okay. And then I placed an order for the cart, and I was like, okay, let's see how it goes. And I'm not gonna lie, the customer service was insane. Um, Disc golf in general, their customer service is top notch for almost every place I dealt with. I ordered a custom disc from Reaper Discs, and legitimately, after I ordered the disc, they had an email to me within a couple hours saying, is there anything on the website you didn't see that you want to see? But the only reason why I went there is they had a Burt Kreischer cool little, disc, looked cool, whatever. And it was just everything so far with disc golf. Everyone's been so friendly, everyone's been so nice, and it's been awesome. So I decided to get this, and I wanted to make my first video would be pulling everything out. I'm gonna obviously pause the video and then show it fully built, but I wanted to see what it came out as. I did see some minor complaints on Reddit on one post. It's a very minimal post for the Rogue Iron disc golf cart, but it was that there was something bent or something, and they fixed it within like a couple days. So I'm in California. It shipped out of Vegas. I believe the company's based out of Texas, and their customer service has been top notch. And actually, I talked to a person because I had a question. Nothing bad. I just was wondering about something, and they responded really quick. And very personal. It wasn't generic. It wasn't a filled in text. It was literally them going, "Hey, this is what's going on." It was fantastic. So we're going to start with the box. As you can see, Rogue Iron. It is heavy, so I'm going to be careful with it. I am recording at night. The kids are asleep. The wife is asleep. Um, I will say they pack it very well. Um, this is going to be extra loud with the microphone on, so I apologize in advance. Lots of styrofoam. So the first thing we're going to pull out is the base. That's the other one. The other one's Ridge Roller. Now I think of it. It's really sturdy. Everything I've seen is it's very high quality. It's sturdy rug iron right there. It's very simple, I've heard, to put together, so it shouldn't take me long. I won't do it on camera because it's just boring, and I'm still not good with the fast forwarding stuff. But it's very simple. Only complaint that I've seen from a couple of people is that if you're on a rough course, the nuts on the wheels can potentially come loosened. The ironic part is I haven't seen anything to fix that yet. With the Zuka carts, they have so many things to add on. Other videos I've watched, I've seen 2 YouTube videos on the Rogue Iron carts, and they were like, pretty much everything's built in, like everything you would want. Like they took stuff from the Ridge Roller and the Zuka and they made it their own thing. So that's the main piece right there for the bottom. And it looks like everything else is pretty much together. All right. Now, one thing I'll point out right out the get-go is it does feel sturdy. No offense to the Zuka cart. They're more bag-like and they're made to wash, which is fine. I was looking for something like this though. All right. I'll get the box out of the way. So as you can see, it is a very solid square box. It's probably, I'd say, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches deeper than the Zuka cart. And oh, it's a real good quality magnet. So that's the inside. And if you haven't seen yet, it does come with dividers. It comes with very plain instruction book. My favorite part about it is that it comes with tire covers. So there are covers for when you're going on the muddy courses, which the one we go to is muddy. Both tires, mud covers. And it also comes with, these are the pouches for the back, you'll see, for the water bottles. And it comes with an ice chest for the inside. I don't know if I would use that, because as I said, it is fairly quick, the rounds we play. And if I bring 2 water bottles, I don't think I would need it. But hey, you never know. And then this is the handle. One thing you will see once I do have it fully assembled, I did get a putter. Maybe I won't put it on there first thing, but I do have a putter pouch. It hangs on the handle itself, so it gives you more access to different putters or anything really. And then it also, I have a cleaner. Just got a new cleaner for the discs. Works great, but it just makes everything a little bit more accessible. I do like the fact that everything is individually wrapped, and I don't think anything would be missing. And that looks better right there. But yeah, it seems pretty straightforward, everything in here. I have heard people say that they do like the fact that everything is actually integrated into the actual cart itself. So if you look right here on the front, you see these slots. That is where the front pouch is going to go. It actually velcros on the inside, and that's where the 2 drink pouches go. So the mount right there, cinch it in, you're good to go. So I am going to assemble this, and then we'll be back right after this to see what it looks like completely built. All right, we're back, all built. Took a little bit longer than I thought. First impression is this cart is extremely sturdy. For those that don't know, there is a magnetic lid lock. You open, bam. As you can see, there's dividers. Here is the little ice pack, you know, if you wanted to use that or not. If not, they say it can fit 5 more discs here. Additional pouch here. You can adjust them. They're all Velcro. Spot here, spot here, spot here, spot here. They are removable, but I will say I learned the hard way. I had to put one piece in upside down so it wouldn't line up correctly. The Velcro is extremely strong. Strongest Velcro I've ever dealt with from a product standpoint, not from like buying actual Velcro, but from a product standpoint. It's extremely, extremely strong. Currently, I have the handle set up all the way up. I wanted to get the full scope of it. These are very simple to loosen up. They have a tube on the inside that slides through, and it actually goes down 2 more spots. So technically, if you wanted to put it in your car, it actually unhooks here as well with another button to push to release it. Nice and low. I'll stand up. I'll probably be out of frame, but that's at my waist. I'm 5'10". I actually like it higher because it probably gives a little bit more push. One thing I do know is they call them pull carts like the Zukas. This one feels like it could be a push cart as well. It moves very smoothly. One thing I will say, in the Reddit review that I found, they said that the biggest complaint was that the pieces right here on the wheels vibrate off. Every bag they send you is labeled for each part of each step. So one says mount for mounting to the base, one's for the axle, one's for the handle. And basically, in the very first pouch you open with the tools has Loctite in it. Their version, I don't know, it's a generic brand or whatever, but you actually can put Loctite on every single piece that you know is not going to come off. These obviously here unscrew for transportation, stuff like that. This one right here doesn't. You have the front, this is basically a putter pouch. And then you have the back water pouches right here. I believe when I looked on there, it says it's about 40-ounce bottles it'll fit. I haven't tested it, obviously. I'm just blindly going with it. I am going to stock it up. I'm not going to put the putter pouch on it just not yet. I'll probably do that for the next video when we go play to see how versatile it is with the actual cart. But I'm going to tell you right now, this thing moves so smoothly. It's very, very sturdy. And as you can see, I'm almost 3 bills, I weigh about 275, and no problem sitting here. Now, course effectiveness is what will be looked at next. My friend, as I said, David, does have a Zuka, so we'll be able to compare them both and just go from there. I haven't been able to try a Ridge Roller or even see one in person because they are very high end. And I do see people all the time. This isn't, say, like I tried my golf cart. I have a seat for my golf cart. It's a Caddy Tech. It just didn't feel right with the bag. It felt kind of wonky. I've seen people take jogging strollers. I saw a guy take a golf bag and actually notch it out and set the discs in there. It's all your personal preference. I wanted to do this just because I am starting on a deeper disc golf journey. I do have fun. It's great. You can talk. They play music. It's a very different than golf, where golf has gone a little bit different, especially with live, with music playing and whatnot. But everyone's just been so nice, and everyone you talk to when you're out there has been super friendly, and that's what you ask for. So as of right now, this is a 10 out of 10 for me, and actually it feels even more comfortable than the Zuka that David has, because his feels like it kind of has a narrow lid. What David does like is this is a full storage, so I'm not having to bring my backpack and find a place to hang it up. I'm not, I don't have that big of a house. As you can see, we're tearing this down, so I won't have room in here anymore either. And I have my bag right over here sitting on this bar, and just it feels amazing. I really, really appreciate this. I really like it. I'm going to keep the wheel covers inside until I do transport it. I'll put it on before I set it in. But once we do, I'll take some video while we're out there, basically pulling it out with the wheel covers on, putting the putter pouch on, so we can get a general idea of that. And I have heard, rumor is, I will show you, they do have an accessory right here, which is for the disc grabber that they sell. I'm going to try to put my disc grabber on there. It's a cheaper version. But I have seen people that are getting tripods like mine, and they're mounting it to this, and they can actually record as they're going, set it up for their throws, things like that. So we're going to see how that goes while I go along my journey. Thank you guys for stopping by. Expect some more videos. I'll probably delay this one. I haven't edited in a long time. But if you do want to see us talking about whatever, we do have some videos on Rumble if you want to search FOMOcast. And also, if you search our podcast anywhere, you'll hear us talking about it. And I am going to go into my foray into starting to play disc golf. So thank you guys all for watching, and we'll see you.